Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Shield, where now we continue with the post-game with our gym here having a Dynamax problem. It seems those problems are going to spread on a little bit more, aren't they, peers? I was assuming into Pokemon Dynamax without any Dynamax bands, because we got to chase that Shield Burk. It's definitely his name. And Swordward. So let's head outside the gym, as that is our objective, and see where it's taking us next. Ah, there you are, Olizandri. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield had calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hulbury Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? Exaggerate what happened, sure. What? A Dynamax Pokemon completely destroyed the stadium? Wait, Turffield Stadium is still there. Ah, those Sword and Shield weirdos did it. Oh, Sonia! Hop and Piers. Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back at Spikemuth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about money! Ah, but Spikemuth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Hulbury Stadium and Motostoke Stadium. Ah, I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What'd you say, Olizandri? Let's, I want to chase after those two weirdos. You didn't even want to go after them. We don't know where they went. Leave those Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I can poke around the net for sightings of them. We'll leave the research into this, Sonia, was it? We should get the other stadiums and help out. Sure, let's go do this. I'll catch up to you in a bit. Set out first. I'll leave it up to you to decide which stadium we handle first. Piers is going to follow us everywhere. If someone's in trouble, then I want to help. So let's get out there and do our best. Alright, Olizandri? My Sword and Shield weirdos stick out like a sore thumb. It shouldn't be too hard to find them. Time for a little searching on social media. Is that what we're going to do? Someone's going to take like a selfie and they're going to be in the background and go, found them. This is definitely what's going to happen. Right, before we move on to our next gym place, the Pokedex here has some recommendations of things to catch around this area. Milcery, Bede, and Ferroseed are not that far away, so why don't I quickly try and pick those up before we continue onwards. Now, I'm assuming, considering what I saw before of Pokemon around the area, that it's just Pokemon that are appearing kind of, you know, in areas in the grass rather than just appearing above grass. See, I got there in the end. The words worked. You can tell it's the start of the day here. Start of the day, 4 PM. Alright, excuse me. We're hearing Pokemon spawning in at the moment. Ever! I need some of them. Where is it? We heard an Eevee. Right, I need an Eevee. I need Eevees for evolutions, of course. Where? So that's an important catch as well. Every Eevee equals 1 evolution. This is the goal. Should I even bother using a quick ball on this one and just use like a nest ball or something? Ah, well. Did I get the Dynamax mouth? Yes, I did. Did I? Yes. F-Ware does not want to be caught. Should have used the nest ball. That was a waste of a quick ball. I believe in you, nest ball. I need somewhere false swipe. That's what I need. That's where the critical captures can come in, right? Come on. Well, actually, I should be leaving Orbeetle and trying to hypnotize people when I think about it. Right, 1 Eevee. Add it to the group. Go to the box. You will be evolved in the future. That was good. That's not good. I don't need you, Meowth. That's right. But maybe I'll just catch you anyway, because it's probably the quickest way out of the battle at this point. Oh, especially when you're in a critical capture. Fine. Good time. Just critical capture it straight away. The thing is, I do need some Pokemon to trade off as well. Because if we're going to go anywhere near trying to go for the goal of... There's another Eevee right there. This is great. How many Eevees do I need? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I say around 8. Count how many evolutions there are. This is beautiful. This is like an Eevee farm. There weren't Eevees here before, were there? I mean, I was in here for a bit. As were. Okay. We're not going to let me do the things, are we? We're not going to get in the nice nest ball. 8, so I was right. Nice. It's easy to claim you're right when you said several numbers. Come on, just get in the ball. I should use a quick ball in the first turn. But if I can meet my Eevee right criteria, then that is 8 dex entries. No problem. Eevee has always been there. I caught my first Eevee from here. Well, I'm brilliant. Okay, I should be leading with Orbeat from now on, yeah? This ain't going well. My defense is falling horribly. Alright, let's get you out there. We want to go on to a next gym, but we're going to complete our Pokedex recommended list first and foremost. But we should really put Orbeat at the top to make sure we can catch. Or at least multiply the chance we'll catch. How do you know the amount of Eevees I've got in my box? I know you're correct, but that's not the point. That's the 3rd Eevee that I can evolve in my box, the 4th Eevee total. So I need 5 more Eevees. Did you get the Snorlax between streams? No, I can't go anywhere. I couldn't leave the gym. Haven't done anything since last time. Why would I be raiding? Right, so let's put Orbeat at the top. And it's your job to lead the catching. Now, see, that's what I remember. There was just tons of Yampers. And not much else. It's your Diglets. It's amazing, isn't it? There's an Electrike up there. I didn't think I've got an Electrike. Most important is never Eevee. So it's likely that these Pokemon that I need to catch are actually in the grass. So I need to actually take some fights. Quick balls are expensive. I can't just be catching. Alright, count it down. That's 4 Eevees. I don't remember seeing an Eevee here. I'm pretty sure I've got an Electrike. But I'll take the battle just in case. I know I've got Yamper. I know I've got Meowth. I know I've got Diglett. Definitely have you. I'm sorry, this is not going to be very nice of me. Well, this will easily take us up to past 200 on the Pokedex as well. So at this point, I don't want to get in a fight with anyone unless it's an Eevee. So I want to kind of trigger some random battles in the grass, yeah? Except when it's him. None of these guys. Get out. Can't even use my stuff against you. I'm not going to kill you. We're running away. Oh, hello, Wooloo. I don't need to catch you. I do wonder if it's some specific part of the grass that these Pokemon that I can capture in. Or if it is just in the underworld, is what we'll call it. Right, 1. Let's Badoo. One of the 3 is encountered. It's a beautiful thing from the raids as well, is that to get evolutions of a Pokemon registered in the Pokedex, all I have to get is the max raid candy, isn't it? Once I've got the candy, I can just plug it into some Pokemon. They will level up, and I will get the evolved form added to the Pokedex. That's the dream, anyway. But whose day will be added to the Pokedex? This Pokemon is highly sensitive to temperature changes. When its bud starts to open, that means spring is right around the corner. Oh, Pokedex is updated. That actually happens. Pokedex is updated. Alright, we need to take more battles in the grass. I think I'll head back to the other areas just to see if more Eevees spawn. We're gonna have an evolution fest shortly, I feel. So this is where I'm literally started this going. Yeah, let's go straight for... What's that? Oh, it's Electrike. Times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, and a Meowth. Alright, let's try this patch of grass. Another Electrike. Another Electrike. Another Electrike. Right, we're just spawning Electrikes now. Friendship is a requirement for at least 2 of the evolutions? No! I guess I'll have to send them to camp. Get them in the party and... Oh, Eevee! Is that another Eevee over there? That's not an Eevee! I guess I got into the exclamation battle. Now, I really should focus on the post-game, shouldn't I? The catching's way more fun. It's 2 Eevees. 2 Eevees. How am I going to build up for these evolutions then? That's the question. How are we going to get them? And now we've got an Eevee that's having issues again, just staying in the bloomin' ball. It's a quick ball and you're a low level. Just stay. Alright, we'll put aside, like, the speaking about, like, the actual evolution methods for Eevees for the time being. Focus on the goal. Eyes on the prize. The prize of 15 million Eevees. That's the wrong ball! This isn't going to have a good multiplier on it, is it? But it is asleep. So if it works, right? I'll take you. There's also a place that spawns evolution in the wild area. I know, I've seen it. I'm not that unaware. Alright, 2 Eevees left after this one. I'd rather have enough standard Eevees. I know, we've been there. It was in the corner next to Hammerlock. Most important is just get 8 Eevees. And then we can deal with what we need to after that, right? Do evolutions appear in max raids too? It's like, is every Pokemon available to appear as a max raid? Or is it just select ones? I need to get in some of these underground battles, because there's at least one more Pokemon to catch around this area, right? Another Eevee over here. Is there 2 Eevees here? What's that up there? Alright, this was the great Eevee hunt. Critical capture. So you mean I could have had a full team of evolutions throughout the game, like from really early on as well? From the point of going towards the second gym Now wait a second, for the point of going to the first gym, you could have had a billion Eevees. Alright, that's all the Eevees after this one. So we're no longer hunting you. 5% spawn in this area for Eevee, you say? It's a little bit higher. Well, I'd say we've seen way more Electrike, of course. Oh, I had a little bit of tea. So what you could have had is you could have had like you could be the quintessential Eevee trainer. That would work. 5% spawn catches all of them in the first hour. What do you mean? I think I've like spent like 6 minutes trying to catch them. And that's, I guess, the goal of overworld spawns, right? And being able to sift through them by changing up areas repeatedly. It works, it works. Summon little nesty balls, summon quick balls. So now we just need to get into battles for the other one. Job done. Eevee times a billion. Question is this guy in the grass? Thank goodness for overworld sprites make it easier. But it's the Pokemon that don't appear in the overworld that we've managed to miss throughout the playthrough. I've mainly tried to catch overworld Pokemon throughout my play. So we've got Budu. Milcery's habitat is literally here. Am I there? I'm currently up there, am I? So this is it. Oh, there's a Pokeball there then. It was just the red bit of the handle. Is there any kind of like special addendum area to this section? No. Wait, that's a new noise. There's a new noise over there. Get away! Get away from me! I heard a new noise. I heard a new noise. Get off me! Get off me, Meowth! No. Oh, it's you! Damn it, Yamper. That's the noise I heard. I was like looking through the grass going, one of them must be the special one. The chosen one. Not Voltic, Joltic, whatever. So it's got to be like an underworld spawn. Is it a low chance to find it? Maybe I should have spent more time fighting exclamation mark spawns during my playthrough, you know? We're getting a completely different subset of Pokemon than what we're seeing on the overworld. Apart from Meowth. So that's kind of cool, but and to be honest, I have to evolve a Wooloo as well at some point. Meowth, see me? No, it's another Meowth. So does anyone in the chat know, is this overworld, underworld, wombling free? Because we want to get this thing. And move on to our next gym. I say, where's this guy shaking it up? Another Meowth. It's the third most common spawn in the grass. Well, we'll take that as an underworld spawn then. For it's being hellish to me right this second, you know? There's not one to be found. Let me guess, Meowth is the most common. Wooloo is the second most common. Which means that one of these things I'm finding is less common than it. You bred an Alcremie to get your Milcery, did you? Or maybe I could find a Milcery raid. So which one am I being lucky to find repeatedly is what I'm wondering. Which one of these Pokemon that we're seeing in these revolving door of Pokemon, taking a quote from the original Pokemon Stadium. Got all our Eevees. Milcery raids do exist. Insanity. Stop chasing me. I'm trying to find a tiny ball of floating milk. Suddenly think this is a terrible idea to do this catching now, rather than just continue on with the post game. Meowth is wrong! Meowth, that's wrong! That's right! Finally! Is it semi-skimmed? Is it long life? Took a long time. Budew is more rare than Milcery in the grass. Oh, really? Well, I caught Budew. That's fine. 2! I could add more to you. Alright, another one for the Dex. You want to help evolving this? I will think about evolving it in the future. They say that any patisserie visited by Milcery is guaranteed success and good fortune. Alright, Ferroseed. What the hell are you? Suggestion list. I somehow doubt you're in this area. Are you in the mine? No, you're in this area too? How are you in this area too? Well, I know one guy I want to hunt down. When you be on this train track in like 2 seconds. There we go. That's a Pokedex entry. Carkle. See, I knew what I was going for. I know I haven't caught him. We saw him at the very, very start. How to pick him up. How am I supposed to find a Ferroseed there? I didn't see a single Ferroseed. Is that another grass spawn? Carkle's day we added the Pokedex. By rapidly rolling its legs, it can travel at over 80 miles per hour. The temperature of the flames it breathes exceeds 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Sure thing. Off to the box with you. You've got one more step of evolution up higher, haven't you, as well? Now I'm just wondering, like, obviously... Oh, damn. Don't want to crash into you. I guess that Ferroseed is probably in that grass. Considering where it's listed. It's not listed as in the mine. Definitely didn't see it spawn on the overworld. So I think for the time being, I might give that one a miss. We've added 3 to the Dex. It's not a bad start. We've got all those Eevees in the bank. We'll try for that Ferroseed in the future. But something tells me that's going to be a bit of a get to find. Some weird noises that always makes me like run off towards things, like going, what is that noise? I've just got mobbed by Electrike! You just did a raid for the evolution of Ferroseed? Yeah, but I want Ferroseed! It's much easier to complete Pokedex starting at the bottom going upwards than it is to go from the upwards going downwards. maybe. And the other thing to do when you think about going through these routes is simply like stuff like the water. I've got to go do it at some point. Right, Hulbury Steak or Motostoke? Let's go to Motostoke. That's the thing. The catching is going to be much easier if I just wait for the post game to complete. And just go for it while I've got raids as an option, right? Makes sense, I guess. Get in the front, Dreadnought. I'm feeling that whatever's in here is going to be fiery, yeah? Champion Olizandri, Piers and Hop too. Mr. Kabu, I'm glad you remember me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you'd completed your first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got the time for a friendly chinwag. Right, actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Ah, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all on my side, my confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. Let's begin. Just get a raid with our guys every time. It's too bad we can't catch whatever he's got afterwards, though. Poor Cole. Pretty sure already happened. It's one hell of a squat he's in. Dreadnought, stop thinking about camping and liquidate the thing. Oh, you should have went big. Yeah, I forgot about it. Right, everyone's going in there. This is not a good thing for you here, Rillaboom, I've got to say. Everyone did some damage. Can I feel the heat? Yes, I can. Yeah, thank you very much. I can feel the heat even more right now. Right, Obstagoon just got blown up. Right, this time we'll Dynamax. Oh, wait, we didn't have the power to Dynamax? Who's the one with the power to Dynamax? Because I didn't take it on the first turn? I don't even know. Switches over, does it? Rillaboom. The guy you can get one shot. Yeah, sure. Well, we let someone else do it because I'm so gracious. No shields here. Max strike, eh? I think I've seen that yet. Great damage. Fence? Speed. And that's defense. That's better. I nullified the stat changes and abilities of Rillaboom and then used Iron Tail on me. You get hurt by Rocky Helmet. That Rocky Helmet, too good. We nearly got it. We'll finish it off. Throat chop. Never even tried to take out Piers. You didn't know the teammates could Dynamax the post-game battles. Well, I'm always finding these things out. Looks like we're able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Motostoke Stadium until it gets his energy back. And Olizandri, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. We've got Kabu's rare league card. Don't worry, I know. You all have more work that needs to be done, yes? Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Off we go then. Where'd he go? Come back, Kabu! Alright, next one we're moving on to our water side of things. So let us quickly switch up for Tox. And check out that league card. Flip it! Flip my card! Yeah, 11 cards of curry. It's 177 Pokemon. That's counting... Oh, that's the last time I did the card, isn't it? Yeah. That would make more sense. Kabu! Interview with Challenger Kabu. How do you see your own battle style? Kabu, just straightforward, direct. I'm still young, so I try to keep things simple. Just burn as hard as I can, you know. Still, I've hit a bit of a loser streak, so I've tried incorporating Will-O-Wisp into my Pokemon's moveset. That's one thing I want to tell everyone. Experiment with every possibility of your Pokemon. Moves, abilities, items, try everything, and there's sure to be a path forward. What interview question did we now? He looks younger in that card than he does. Has his hair been doctored? Maybe I should doctor mine. Right, well that's sorted. It's Hulbury next. Quite quick to nip between this post-game section, isn't it? Let's zip down. And help out Nessa. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation, but the staff and spectators is alright. Yes, they took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone. I came in to help you out, and I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I feel a lot more confident about it if you will join the battle. Let's do it! I'm glad that the character they have coming with you is Piers. I think Piers is quite a likeable guy. Plus, he's just rocking out all the time. Oh, this guy's... Yes. I think we see a horrible fate befalling this Gyarados. Can you stop intimidating everyone? It's my turn. Dynamax. Max Lightning. Go. Time for me to have the gigantic, but still looking somewhat uninterested in the battle. Toxicity. That side kind of I was chosen. I kind of feel like he's just not really... He's not really in it. Not looking towards his opponent. Are you gonna go first? Gyarados fast. Rillaboom just got blowed up. Starting to hell. Not hell. I'll get you too. Okay then. I know it's 4 times effective, but it still wasn't. Yeah, whatever. Oh well. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hulbury Stadium until it can fully recover. Olizandri, if you ever need my help, just let me know. We got Nessa's rare league card. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. That lady in the back looking really angry with me. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, Olizandria, that your Rotom phone ringing? Olizandria, we've got trouble. Those 2 weirdos have shown up at the Pokemon Lab. What, Sonia, you alright? They keep really demanding I hand over Wishing Stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick, okay? These guys are right creepy. What are those 2 doing going after Wishing Stars? We've got to help Sonia and get back the rusted sword. Let's hurry to the Pokemon Lab. Here we go then. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem a proper fool. I guess the word would be reckless. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Flipping off you go. Champion! I am! I know, I'm great. I'm the greatest. Hey, he's the best champion of them all! What's better than an undefeated champion? The guy that beats the undefeated champion? To be honest, I'd say not. Still have to prove yourself, I think, personally. Still a lot to prove. Thanks for calling me champ, though. Pokedex lady? Yes. Pokemon Center lady. Right then, everyone is healed up. Who knows what we'll be fighting against next? But Tox at the start, with his crazy sound powers, isn't going to hurt. Let's put it this way. Wedgehurst Pokemon Lab. Let's say it's all the way down here, isn't it? That's the Professor's house. The lab's just in Wedgehurst, yes. It's that place they're invading. They're not invading poor Prof Magnolia. You call me champion as well? If you're looking for the Pokemon Professor, you can usually find her in a lovely home by the lake, enjoying the slow life. Can I now? Brilliant. Crashed. We know all the wishing stars that Chem and Rose had gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight in such things, do you know? You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things. Hand them over to us. Wishing stars and being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. Also, point out the question that no one knew who they were before that, which is not what a celebrity is, surely? I know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. That's right. You can never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever should we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Sonia and the Professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Huh? Forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will. You've gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgot about getting back the rusted sword either. Well. I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think a loser would follow. Must I have you once again taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Ah. Don't let those goons put you down. That's right. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rocking spirit. Right. We'll fight them together. Olizandri. Thanks, mate. First things first, let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they ruined me, older brother. To be called so terrible a thing as weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner will not be forgiven. This time I brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Ooh, I wonder what level they're going to be at. Good question. Shieldbit and Swordward. It's a duo battle, a Bronzong, and a Galar. Tox as a target there. Let's see what levels we're at. We're still right level-ish. So that works for me. Overdrive works on both. Oh, beautiful. Super effective against the Water Bug Golisopod. Critical hit too. No jumping out of the battle for you. Works for me. Grimmsnarl levels up. And use double edge, which is against the steel type. Not probably very intelligent. I can't say much, I don't know. So light screen just on you. Assuming it's just on you, Doublade comes out. Alright, shall I just go with both of them again? Doing damage to both is better than just doing damage to one. There goes Bronzong. Oh, Tox is my frontal duo battle damage by the look at it. I'll take this. Cinderace to 66. His Sacred Sword to do massive damage. Alright, Fighting type Phalanx is out next. I think I'm just going to keep using the one move over and over, right? Look at that hair flopping about in the wind. If it works, it works. I'll always get one. Guess that's the goal, right? And actually, your double edge might actually do the job. Don't knock yourself out now. That's close. Is that the only attack he has? Says me, who's just used Overdrive like several times in a row. Right, we've got Kling Clang and Bisharp. Man, they love their steel types. I guess I'll just attack both again. Critical hit on Bisharp sends him out of the battle. Right, now let's see if Double uses a different move that isn't Double Edge. Double kick, that's a good choice! Hooray! Alright, so you're gonna speed yourself up, are you? Wow, Tox, you've just completely destroyed this battle for us, so thank you very much. Finish the job, will ya? Well, charge. And there goes Double. But Tox did not get hit the entire battle, despite the fact he was roasting with electricity the opposing team every turn. Good job, Shilbert and Swordberg, whatever. Quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely this was some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I don't know. Next, you're going to be telling me your hair is some kind of key. I did it. We won. We really won. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost. We only won because you two teamed up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. Why, two of you teamed up too. Get back the rusted sword and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Sorry, is this a bad time? My apologies for the intrusion. This man is dangerous. Be careful. It's the traitor. Well done. Your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered the wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Master Swordwood and Shieldbert buying me so much time. The assistant handed the wishing stars over to Swordwood and Shieldbert. What? Stop! Give back those wishing stars! Oh dear, it would seem we've been completely had. Why, this moment is so sweet. I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you was just a little trick. We'd won before you'd grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Stop! Why? Professor Sonia, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie right from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for the plan. Our plan to put Galar under the control of the royal lineage once again. What's up, Sonia? Just don't want to talk right now. Seems that lot did have something to back up all their big talk. Yes, they did. So those two weren't working alone. One of their followers even betrayed Sonia. That's real rough. I think she's going to need some cheering up from her real friends. What do you want me to get? Yamper? Do you want me to call Leon? Head outside, of course. I don't think she's that friendly with Leon, but whatever. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. I tried to talk to you. But you were upset. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but... Of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by a Nickit in Wooloo's clothing. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose. There's no time to be feeling down. Oh. You've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearly. Ran. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between a Pokemon and their trainer. That group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful. Indeed, what an awful thing to do to Pokemon. The theft of the wishing stars was just a start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. Why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? Those weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacian and Zamazenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Olizandri, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? There's trouble at the stadiums, and Marnie could be in a real bad way. Spikemuth seems to be okay. There's no Parasport Stadium there? Righto. Olizandria, this is no time to be lying about. Pokemon are in trouble. Why are we still here? Let's get right out there to lend a hand. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you'll have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for those Sword and Shield widows in the meantime. Okay then. Right then, so all the other stadiums in the world are now covered by Dynamaxing Pokemon. Let's get over to there. I'm just wondering what was actually in the grass around here. See, this is where my mind is, always with catching Pokemon. Because I know you were in there. And later on there was the other bug. Let's just do a quick sampling of this area. A quick sampling. See if there's anything different at all. Not by the look of it at this point. Wonder how many, like, hidden Pokemon there are in each route. But they had to make the exclamation mark, or like the normal grass encounters in that sense. Onwards. They had to make them mean something, and this is the best way to do it. 29 months judicious. It has been incredibly long time. Thank you very much for the sub, yet again. Squab it. I swear I'm trying not to get into a battle. Right, we don't have a Caterpie. It was worth sampling this area. I'm assuming I could just use a netball. I don't have a Butterfree either. Butterfree keeps running away after all. So there was another Pokemon here, one experience. And then its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Don't know if there's any more in here. Cappy was pretty good catching him. You could have just used a Pokeball and probably caught it. That's why I kind of went with the netball in the end, because it's not a, lower level ball. I'm trying to keep my quick balls, okay? That's basically what's going on here. Speaking of which, is one of the places that we have to go next Winden? No, Winden's probably where we're going to end up last. I need to buy more quick balls. When you say there's 4 reactions, so wait, there's 1, 2, 3, oh, there, it's up there. Well, that would technically be the last one. So next one would be Stow-On-Side, right? Speaking of which, I haven't even got fossils. How am I supposed to catch them all when I haven't even got any fossils to trade? What are you selling? Oh, looks like you've become the champion, huh, kid? It's hardly worthy of such an achievement. Here, take this. Oh, thank you. A Beast Ball. What's that? A somewhat different Pokeball that has a low success rate for catching a Pokemon. It looks really cool. Come back soon. It looks very cool. Yeah, sure. A binding band. Sure, I'll buy it. An item to be held by Pokemon is a band that increases the power of binding moves used by the holder. I think I've already got one of them. What's the next bargaining on the list? Cracked Pot. Okay, that was definitely good for us. Let's brum brum. Right, ghosts. Oops. I should probably change Pokemon first. Oh, you came to help me. Something like that. How are things looking? The people all got out, but I'm the gym leader. I'll battle the Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one. Let's all work together. That'd be brilliant, thanks. There are loads of them. I hope everyone can take one each, please. Let's go. One each. Wait, what? I wasn't expecting that. Pressure is coming in. When we have a lot of not very effective or no effect currently. The best Pokemon for this is Grim. Could use Dread as well. Let's swap you in and see what we can do, shall we? Well, I was thinking, oh, I should swap before I enter the room. That would have been very bad. Special defense throws, did it? Dynamax, Mac Darkness. That would have been 4 times effective on Tox, so quite glad I chose not to just randomly stick it out with Tox there. Standard Grim. Of course, you can get his Dynamax one, can't you? He did the job. Step 1. Thanks a lot. The Pokemon have all calmed down. They can rest here. They should be fine in time. Olizandri, here, my lead card. Look at Alistair's rare lead card. You can leave things here to me. I'd rather you go help those who need you. Sure. So the reason those red and blue buffoons could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they hauled up so many wishing stars. Things will probably get even tougher from here. We've still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. What's up the tempo? I'm going to speed it up. I need to heal myself. I definitely need to heal myself. Shouldn't be going into each battle otherwise. He's a cutie under there, isn't it? This is a photo that happened to capture Alistair in his locker room. He can be seen clutching the mask that normally hides his face, no doubt confronting the fears and insecurities he feels within. Even though he has taken the role of gym leader at a very young age, it is clear that off the pitch he is still very much a normal boy. However, one mystery remains. Nobody knows who took this photo. Some even claim it's the work of ghost-type Pokemon. Was it not? Mail! The ghosts are taking the photos now, are they? What bird's noblifying there? Who was creeping on Alistair in the locker room? Well, a ghost by the sound of it. Thank you for a gift sub there, Alcohol. As usual, coming in. Thank you very much. Right, instead of flying there, considering it's quite a short route to our next gym, let's take a bit of a stroll and see if we can find something new. Yes, yet again, it's me going, I want to catch Pokemon! And not one of you guys. We've caught loads of you guys. The way should be open. Because who knows what I might just find in the grass here. A phantom. Do I have a phantom? No. So this is the goal. There's still areas of the game where I've not really caught anything. Let's quick draw. There's some good stuff to pick up. Imagine bringing 4 Intimidate Pokemon to a raid. Well, that's strategies. Phantom score. +1. The tiniest of level ups. And Phantom's Day will be added to the Pokedex. With a voice like a human child, it cries out to lure adults deep in the forest, getting them lost among the trees. That sounds a bit mean. Mischievous. Any other cool things? Pretty sure I've got one of you, haven't I? Yes. Just drop a sludge bomb on its face. That's one way to deal with things. Beat it that way. Because I think the thing I'm looking for in here really is... wouldn't it be a certain My Little Pony that I'm after? Hello. Would you like to get in the ball? With a critical capture as well. It would indeed. Another one for the Dex. Dreadnought levels up to 66. And wants to learn the move Head Smash. Head Smash is a rock type move. The user attacks the target with a hazard full barrier headbutt. This also damages the user terribly. I mean, it looks like an incredibly killer move. I'll leave that for now, knowing that I can teach it again later. I don't want him to be damaged terribly. And how does that work with the skull thing? This Pokemon will look into your eyes and read the contents of your heart. If it finds evil there, it probably hides away. Not evil. The check has been done. Is there any more to look for? Guess we haven't really sampled exactly what's in here. Splitsy. Do I have one of you? Yes. Bomb it! Farewell to you. Job done. You just found a wild Aegislash. That can happen. I'm guessing yes. There's a lot of Pokemon out there, you know. It's a big wild area with all these weather effects. You never know what you might find next. Another Ponyta. Let's catch this one as well. As I understand it, of course. Another critical capture on a Ponyta. It isn't exclusive. So that works for me. Another one! The unique horn, really? What? What about a unique horn? Well, we popped by to see if I can get some more on the decks, and there's a couple. Have I reached 200 yet? 198. Get in there. Well then, have fun there, Inkies. Let's get in the center, the stadium. Pokemon Stadium Center. Sure. Bede, you need help, right? You lot. Bede, what about the Dynamax Pokemon? You think I, the elite fairy-type gym leader, would have any kind of trouble? That's right, you're a gym leader now. Though I don't know about elite or whatever. Please, please, don't tell me you came here to help. First of all, you're a bit too late to be of any use. And second, I didn't need any help. Why don't you say something like that? We came all the way out here just to lend a hand. What an obnoxious gym leader. The next gym challenge is shaping up to really be something. Aliana tricked and used me. From now on, only I decide how I live. And I think that I should do... I think what I should do now is have a battle with you, Olizandri. Wait, look, I'm sorry, mate, but this is hardly the time. Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. Here's my quiz, so show a little composure. But it has already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's giving you the luxury of some extra time. Bede's life won't be bound by whatever people say any longer. Although I certainly influenced a few of his decisions not too long ago. Now you mention it, I suppose you did. Yeah, as expected, the wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Now, don't dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. Sure. My Pokemon and I have risen from the ashes. I'll grant you a brief glimpse at how amazing we've become. Challenged by Gym Leader Bede, he's got the music on. It's a Mawile. My days as Gym Leader have made me stronger than you. Have they? Query. Don't be sleepy. No effect. No effect. Sounds like keeping Toxin would be a terrible idea. Unless we just, yeah. God of War's out next. What do I really want to beat you up with? That's what I'm wondering. Get out, Grim. The Bede is a dude. Yeah. His theme's banging as far as I'm concerned as well. I really like. No! You're faster than Grimmsnarl. But I'm stronger. Oh, especially on a critical. And Orbeal levels up to 65. Right, Rapidash is out next. This is the... It's probably faster than me, which is annoying. I've already taken super damage. This will be the Psychic type, won't it? Hello, Rapidash. I think I'm going to use Bug Buzz, which isn't that as great. I guess you've got a second typing. That messes with me a little bit here. Equally, I will take you out with a 2, so what's the problem? It's a very fancy looking horsey. That's what I was meant to do. Some more battling. Hadouken is out next. I'll just keep you in. This might be the strongest champion in Galar in history. Thank you. Yeah, still got a ways to go though. I'll make sure to draw out every last bit of strength from you. And then triumph. See? Bede gets it. If he acknowledges that I'm super strong, and then he loses to me, then he lost to the most powerful person, right? That's how it works. You lose to someone who's going through the tournament, ends up in the final and wins, then that means you're really good. That's how it works. Got a calm mind. So Bede's bigging me up for that purpose. Bug Buzz is not going to do enough damage now. Mystical Fire! Ow, burning! My special attack fell. It's surely enough to still finish you off, though. I guess I better switch. Very much not enough to finish you off now. Send out the reliable Dreadnought. Critical firing can do much against me. Special attack goes down. Oh well, that's fine. I'm just going to bite you really hard in a second. I guess I could use Jaw Lock and stop it retreating. That makes no sense. Let's use Jaw Lock to do damage. You can't run away. My brain's being melted. Some serious damage. Let's say, which one of these has 100 accuracy? They all do good. Maybe with Liquidation I could have took him out on the first turn. Down goes Bede. Job done. Grimmsnarl to level 66 and Corviknight to 64. Ingredient Jimmy to Bede. Supposed to be some mistake? I mean, I'm the one who's the gym leader. I could have took Corviknight and out any time during that battle and made it a complete walkover.